It's the final stop on the road to the biggest show in Relentless wrestling history at Northern Quest Resort and Casino. But don't get me wrong, we got hot action tonight. You know the action's hot when we're starting with the entrance of our ring announcer, TKS Mantis. Welcome to Hypertension. We're live here in the Players and Spectators Event Center as TK handing out some freebies to the lucky fans in the front row. I asked him earlier tonight where he got that suit, and he replied with, "If you have to ask, you can't afford it," and then laughed, telling me he was joking, and gave me a hug. He's a sweetheart.
Welcome to Relentless Wrestling Hypertension. We have some amazing matches for you tonight, and we're going to kick them off very shortly. I was told last month I didn't introduce myself enough. I am Mantis, or TKS Mantis. I run a YouTube channel, they found me, and now I'm doing this.
And as you can hear from the audience, we love you for it.
Thank you for being here. We're going to start the matches right now.
I like the sound of that, but wait a minute, why is this music playing? It's your hometown hero. Now, it is possible I missed it, but I didn't see an announcement of the hometown hero being in action. What a treat. Chase James on his way to the ring. Slapping hands with his fans and engaging with those who are not. Not sure how else to put that. There he is. Mixed reaction for Chase James tonight. Looks like we're going to hear from the hero. I don't know if they're going to let him talk. I guess it's not the crowd that's going to interrupt Chase. It's going to be who I presume is his opponent. There he is, doing the Thiccy. This has got a bit more exciting. Ricc Rodriguez. Just springing into the ring. I did not know he was going to be here. I'm excited.
Introducing first, your hometown hero.
That was not the best iteration of the Thiccy that Chase just tried.
Just finishing late day. Thicc with 2 C's. Thicc, Ricc.
The Relentless crowd loves them some Thicc Ricc Rodriguez. Speaking of names, by the way, Willie Largeman in the booth here. Ricc trying to get John to dance with him. Or even more than that, he's tickling him. And I can't really blame Ricc here. As somebody whose wife hates to be tickled, tickling her is a weird, sick pleasure. And we've got a singles match to start us off. The crowd wants the referee to do the thickie. Come on, John. Oh. I don't know if Rodriguez is taking the hometown hero seriously here. Chase is definitely taking the match seriously. He needs a few more moments to dance. And Chase has had enough. Grabbing that arm and wrenching it out. Ricc trying to escape. Just flips and gets Chase's arm wrenched. And showing he can mix business with pleasure, does a little bit more of the thickie. Chase forcing him back into the corner. Are we gonna get a clean break here? Oh, I didn't think so. What a chop by the hometown hero. They heard that all the way through the Spokane Valley, whips him across. Ricc maneuvers over, cartwheel, flip. How can you not enjoy Thicc Ricc Rodriguez? Goes for the super kick, fakes him out to tickle. And I think he just made Chase do the thickie. And now John's gonna get on it. And Chase is not happy. That was a mean elbow. But it's not relentless dancing, it's relentless wrestling. Chase tries to quiet the crowd. Big elbow across the chest. He might have caught him in the jaw there. Snapmare. Chase with a cartwheel, a thickie, and a kick. Not the most graceful cartwheel. But you know what? What Chase lacks in cartwheels, he makes up for in violence. Chase has him back in the corner again. That did not sound like a chop. That sounded like a gunshot. And the crowd wants him to do it again. You know what? Me too. Misses the chop. Rodriguez with a chop. Not quite as loud, but Chase does have that shirt to cover it up. At least the sound. I've not been chopped in almost 20 years, and I'd like to keep it that way. Thickie now with another chop. Chase reacting, forcing him back in the corner, and I think the chops are off the menu as he's just giving him forearms straight to the side of the head. Now he's gonna whip Rodriguez across. The hometown hero charges in. Rodriguez gets the boot up. Thicc Ricc now diving over. We got a sunset flip at him. Chase sits down on it. I don't think he was going for the cover, or at least not at first. And not at all. We don't know if Thicc Ricc was going to kick out of that because Chase decided he needed to punish him more. And he's going to punish Thicc Ricc by grinding Thicc Ricc with this chin lock. Making Thicc Ricc not only carry his own weight, but carry Chase's as well. Referee checking to make sure that that's a legal chin lock and not a choke. And Ricc with the jawbreaker to get out of it. Staggering Chase back into the corner, giving himself some space. Nice back elbow by Thicc Ricc Rodriguez. He's coming back with the clothesline. Ricc now ducks the clothesline. What a spinning kick from Thicc Ricc. I rhymed that. I'm happy with myself. Speaking of happy with himself, Ricc now getting set. Like a breakdancing twister splash. Chase now reversing that cover. And we've got a 3 count. You can't call it a dirty victory. Rodriguez did not have all of the cover, and Chase took advantage of the positioning to hook him in that crucifix. Thicc Ricc disappointed in losing the match, but still happy enough to do the Thickie. You gotta love the positivity of Thicc Ricc Rodriguez. Okay, this is also not music I was expecting to be played. Because that's the Illa Tribe. All it says on my sheet in this spot is that Rook Kelly would be in action, like you saw on the screen. I was not expecting to see the current All-Star Wrestling Tag Team Champions, former 365 and Nation Extreme Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the proud Filipino duo of the Illa Tribe, Gorilla Shug, Coco Flash. What I love about Relentless Wrestling is that when they surprise me good. I feel like it's my birthday. Now, is this going to be a handicap match? Because Rook Kelly's not going to be able to defeat these two by himself. I don't know many people who could. And it looks like Rook is getting a Playboy. Zaye Perez, normally the tag team partner of Spencer Scott. We're going to see him later on tonight defending his title. But I guess Zaye's here. I don't know what the pickings were like if Rook Kelly had to get into a tag team match. But don't be fooled by his handsome face or his demeanor. Zaye Perez is a dangerous athlete, trained at the Oregon School of Pro Wrestling, or the Oregon Pro Wrestling School. My apologies, I screwed that up. I thought I would just say it without looking at my notes first about Zaye. I literally pulled up his Twitter to make sure I got it right. And now here we go. Now this is going to go from a wrestling match to an action movie. And in every action movie, you need a hero that's dynamic. Face kicks and ponytail spins. Here it comes. Local Spokane boy, Rook Kelly. Rallying the entire Relentless Wrestling crowd behind him. TK with the introductions. Or before that, some lucky fan gets the glasses. He never gives me the glasses. Maybe because I already wear glasses.
And Introducing first, from Manila, Philippines, Big Cosma, Gorilla's shirt, and big smile. Oh, I said it wrong. Big Cosma, Coca Flash, and big smile, Gorilla's shirt.
Glad they gave him a do-over.
Introducing first, representing the Super Aces. And in town, filling his newest blockbuster, Face Kicker 8. Stop, or my mom will kick you in the face. Dynamic Rook Kelly!
And Rook wants to say something.
Oh, look who it is! It's me, the dynamic Rook Kelly!
So, this is a premiere of my next movie. It seems like the last two movies that I've been in haven't really worked out in my favor. Exactly. I teamed with the Hammer Brothers, I lost. I teamed with Goon, I lost again. I was in the final two in the six-man elimination match, and I lost again. Maybe it's just the people that I'm with. It's not their fault. Maybe this movie I had to team with a flaming ace-hole. I mean, ace.
I don't know if I'm allowed to repeat what the crowd is chanting.
I mean, I hope you all brought your preparation H for that flaming ace-hole. That being said, in this movie, maybe I should just try teaming with an enemy, and maybe I might get a win. Let's give it a shot.
This one may be more of a buddy cop film. They don't get along at first, but it could lead to success. Success is going to be hard to come by, though, against the Illa tribe. But Rook and Zay are both more than capable. The bell is rung in this impromptu tag team match. The Illa Tribe against Rook Kelly and Zay Perez. Coco Flash in there with Rook. Rook gets to go behind in the waistlock. Coco gets out of it, gets a waistlock of his own. Rook found his own way out of it. Nice drop toe hold to change the levels. Front face lock countered into his own. Flash now holding down the dynamic Rook Kelly. Kelly getting the arm. And maybe that's why they call him Flash. Flips out of it, rolls out of it, and arm drags Kelly across the ring. And just taunting him. And I guess calling him a movie star just causes the crowd to reinforce. Kelly status, another tie-up. Kelly again going for the waistlock, but not taking a lot of time with it. His own drop toe hold, instead of going for the head, it takes the arm, wrapping him up. That's a La Magistral, but he might be too close to the rope, so Willie Stradamus predicted that one. Had the ropes not been there, Rook might have broken that losing streak he was talking about earlier tonight. That is the third straight collar and elbow tie-up that Rook's come out of successful. Fireman's carry takeover, and now Coco has him in a side-ish headlock. Referee checking to see if Rook is going to be pinned. Rook maneuvering out of it. Arm drag takes him down. Now has his arm. Coco with the head scissors. Rook gets out of it. Another headlock takedown. More head scissors, and now Flash gets out of it. And these two are very much at a stalemate. Neither man has really been able to hold the other down so far, just countering everything that the other is presenting. Another collar and elbow tie upside headlock by Rook Kelly. And Coco says, never mind the chain wrestling, I'm just gonna punch you in the stomach. And Rook says, never mind the chain wrestling, I'm just gonna shoulder block you to the mat. Duck under Coco now, changes the momentum, a drop down, leapfrog. Coco now trying to do the trip, Rook over him. And Rook saw the leapfrog coming and nails him with that European uppercut and a big leaping back elbow. Rook took advantage of the fact that they've been mirroring each other, but Coco reversing Rook in, Rook over, Coco gets him in there, another European uppercut. Gonna take him across and down with a bulldog. It may be too early for him to be feeling it like this, and that might be why Zaye tagged himself in. And Zaye just pointedly telling Rook to get to the corner. Meanwhile, Coco has decided to tag, and he's brought in the Gorilla. Gorilla Shug is the biggest man in the match, but I don't think Zaye realized it. Maybe he put his contacts in backwards. I don't know if he wears contacts, but he went for the shoulder block with the confidence of a 300-pound man and bounced off him like a pebble. And Gorilla Shug now holding him up in that gorilla press with one arm, but Zaye goes to the eyes. Now off the ropes. Zaye float over, knee to the gut. I think that Zaye is not sure what to do in that moment. Goes for the sunset flip. Figures if all else fails, I'm gonna pin the guy. Zaye now getting momentum, corner to corner, European uppercut. And now Snapmares, Gorilla Shug out. Gorilla already back at his feet. So Zaye just kicks him down. Perez now going for the cover. About a 1.5 count there. Zaye getting more momentum, ducks under the clothesline. I think he was trying for a crucifix, but Shug wings him over. Perez going for a DDT, but just Shug too strong. Shug carries him into the corner like he's a child. And Zaye is taking out his anger on the wrong guy. I think the intention was a tag, but a very unique tag from the Playboy. Did he not have a partner that wants to break a losing streak? That could have gone down differently. Shoulder block down, Shug building some momentum. Nice senton. Coco Flash now. We got some cooperation. Wheelbarrows up into a senton of his own. We got a 1 count. Rook gets the shoulders up. Flash now sliding clothesline. The tag already made. And taking advantage of the Gorilla's power to slam Coco onto Rook. Rook getting the shoulder up. Rook has got a lot to shake off here. And the Gorilla Shug just stalking him. Coco getting in. You can see the difference in the teams here. Quick tags from the Illa tribe. Rook says, hey, here, hold this. Sweeps a leg, which drives Shug's face into the boots of Coco Flash. And we got our first super kick of the night from Rook Kelly. Rook now crawling over to make the tag to Zay. And Zay says no. I think he's worried about his manicure. Why take the match if you're not gonna fight? But the Illa tribe, Gorilla Shug's got him up on his shoulders in the fireman's carry. Coco Flash now. They were going for something big, but Flash got the knee right to the head of Gorilla Shug when Rook ducked out of the way. Rook now going for Northern Lights, releases it to get that extra oomph on the slam of the suplex, and one for Gorilla Shug as well. This is ostensibly a handicap match. Double drop kick, 1 foot for each. And Kelly springs to his feet. And tags in Zay. If these two do not get their act together, this is going to end badly for the makeshift team. Zay low bridges, Gorilla Shug. Coco charges in, knocking Shug off of the apron. Zay with the O'Connor roll. We've got two, sends him away. Coco Flash ducks a clothesline, going for a suplex. Zay lands at his feet. We got a backslide. No. What a slam by Zay Perez. We've got one, we've got two, and Coco Flash showing the heart of a champion there, getting his shoulder up after getting his face driven into the mat. I can kind of understand Zay's frustration there. He thought that was going to be it. And he is not happy with this chant from the fans. Coco catches him coming in with an elbow. Coco, I think he was going for a Uranage, but Zay Perez reverses it. Zay now front face lock. Coco shoves him off, ducks the kick. Coco Flash gets a kick of his own. Nice leaping enziguri. And now Flash tagging Gorilla Shug back in and just meets him with a big clothesline. Zay has had no answers for Gorilla Shug so far in this match, and that elbow is not going to help things. And Shug now, and now Rook gives Zay the old short arm, which makes no sense. He's just asking for the match to be over. Or maybe he's just asking for Zay to get a bit more punishment from Gorilla Shug. Big headbutt, taking Zay down. And now just throws him into the ropes. Gets some momentum up, big power bomb. He's not done. That's two. He may still not be done. Sits out with that third one. I'm not certain Zay knows where he is right now. Tag made. Splashes him in the corner, sends him right to a kick from Coco Flash. Picks him up, nice. Back suplex, neckbreaker combination from the Yellow Tribe. And Zay is taking some punishment. And I think the Illa Tribe is ready to put him away. Up on the back. Standing burning hammer. and holds him up for the stomp. Coco with the cover, and that's the end. The Illa Tribe, always impressive, but it doesn't help when the opposing team basically beats themselves for you by just refusing to even try to get along. Rook was talking about his losing streak before the match, and that continues as the Illa Tribe is victorious. Rook asking for the music to be cut. And now the match is over. Not sure what he's going to try to do. He's asking if we're good. And there we go. Nice handshake. I think he's good with the Illa Tribe, but he's not good with Zay. They're still arguing. Rook is trying to let peace be peace. Roaring elbow. Tonight is not the Playboy's night. Took the pin after just getting blitzed by the Illa Tribe. Then his own partner after the match, delivering that stunning roaring elbow. That had some speed and some crisp to it. His music says proceed with caution, but this man seems to do the exact opposite. His shirt says dumb ho. I don't know if I'd agree with that in my limited conversations with Mr. Anton Voorhees. As he makes his way into the Relentless Wrestling ring. Always a favorite when he comes in. And always ready for action. Opts against ripping the shirt. And he just wants his opponent now. Not a lot of pomp and circumstance behind Anton's entrance. Basically, he just went straight to the ring and said, "Come on, pal, come and get me." And when you've got an opponent like everybody's favorite homeboy, being all about business is not the worst idea. Getting a little funky on the way to the ring. You gotta love the overalls. Makes me think I'm watching WCW Nitro from the year 2000. Just the outfit, by the way. And I'm not even saying that's a bad thing. Chris Brady hopping his way into the ring. Let's go to TK for the official introductions.
From Compton, everybody's favorite homeboy, Brady. And his opponent, he is the interdimensional defender, the reality hopping hero, the head recruiter of the Dumb Home Crew, into the future, Anton Voorhees.
Now, I know we say things like, I was really looking forward to this match a lot, but I am a fan, and I have been looking forward to seeing these two connect. And Kris Brady wasting no time. Drop kicking Anton into the corner, and now belly-to-belly throw. And Anton getting out of the ring. I think he wants to break the momentum, but that's not going to happen. With that suicide dive by Kris Brady. Homeboy is not here to play. But now Anton gets caught trying to repeat the tope action. Brady now urging him to his feet, tries to sweep the leg. Anton jumps. And that slight hesitation, throwing off the rhythm that Brady had created, and basically rotted him into that post. And a low super kick. He thinks he's asleep. Breaks up the count in a very unique and athletic way. Just to get Brady into the ring. Brady staggering into the corner. And Anton is taking his time. He set the arrow in the bow. The Link to the Future charges in. Brady catches him, backdrops him to the apron. Anton catches the shot, puts him into the turnbuckle, gets out of the way, forearm from the opposite side of the post. Anton definitely quicker than Kris Brady. And now, hesitation sent on there from Voorhees. Slowly makes his way into the cover, and it's a little too early to count on pinning the homeboy. Voorhees now grabs Brady, takes the arm to put him into position. Could be going for an abdominal stretch, but Brady, a little too strong. Drop down, leapfrogs over, and a nice drop kick. Right on the chin of Anton Voorhees. Brady going for the cover, 2 count, and Voorhees gets the shoulder up. Brady feeling good in the moment, getting a little funky. And just a forearm right to the face. And now, imitating Anton Voorhees' butt dance, I guess I'll call it. And the homeboy with the very unique elbow. You can tell that Kris Brady likes to have some fun while he's in there working and trying to beat up on Anton Voorhees. Brady now scooping up Anton. Anton jumps behind. Brady catches a pump kick, spins him around. Anton kicks out the leg, kicks out the other leg, and a low enziguri. And Brady seeing stars, and the arrow's coming out of the quiver again. Anton comes across, leaping forearm to the face of Kris Brady. And I think he's going to upgrade the weapon from an arrow to a cannonball. Voorhees now. Leaping cannonball in the corner. I've never seen anyone do a cannonball like Anton does as he gets to cover. 2 count, no. Because Anton thinks ahead. He leaps so that he can come right out of it on his feet and does not leave himself prone after the cannonball. Big forearm to the back of Brady. Front face lock by Anton as he gets Brady into the corner. Starts to whip him across. Brady says no. Brady now. Triple jump into that almost blockbuster-like neckbreaker. Your favorite homeboy's not out of it yet. Pulling that out seemingly from a place of desperation. As both men now gathering their wits and their senses and getting to their feet. Brady shaking the ropes for some motivation. Couple of forearms, ducks the clothesline, but you can't duck that knee. Anton hooking him up for a suplex. Brady says no, he was gonna reverse him over. I thought it was going to be a small package, but instead he rolls with it and gets the vertical suplex. This could be it. We got 1, 2, and Anton gets that shoulder up. And Brady thought that rolling suplex was going to be it. I don't think Brady's out of ideas or out of weapons, but he thought that was going to be the smoking gun. Brady urging Anton to his feet, runs across, catches one boot only to meet another, and Anton sends him down face first. Spinning super kick. I don't think I've seen anyone do a super kick quite like that. Anton now with the cover, and just... he had the shoulders covered, but not much else. Brady was able to use the entirety of the rest of his body to generate the momentum needed to get out of that cover. The Relentless Wrestling crowd urging Kris Brady on, chanting homeboy. Anton now gets reversed. Got 3 forearms right to the side of the head. Saying, welcome to the trap house. Pop up, sit out, powerbomb by the homeboy. We've got 2. And Anton just gets out of it. And Brady is surprised. The crowd debating back and forth whether or not that was 2 or 3. But the referee signals it was 2. The match continues. Both men now opposite corners. Brady signaling that this may be the end. Leaping forearm in the corner. Bouncing off the bottom rope, but Anton catches him with that release German suplex. And just a kick to the back of the head, pump kick to the side of the head. And now he's got him in that straitjacket, rolls him out for an enziguri. Those are 3 big shots right to the head of the homeboy within about 20 seconds. And Anton, he's been going for this all match. Big driver with the crucifix, and we've got a 3 count. Anton just able to string more offense together than Kris Brady. Brady definitely hit some big shots, but at the end of the day, Anton Voorhees put it together and gets the victory. And you know these wins mean so much right now on the cusp of Monumental at Northern Quest Resort and Casino. Everybody wants to be on that show. Voorhees inviting Brady back in, and a nice embrace from the homeboy and the man proudly representing Hood Slam. Now Anton presenting the money maker, I guess. As he exits the event center victorious.
At this time, I would like to welcome Relentless GM Ashley Knight.
Well, this is nice. It is always a treat when the boss comes on out to address the crowd. Sparkly and cheerful as always. She has to. Absolutely.
Next month, March 30th, we have the biggest Relentless show we have ever hosted.
Players and spectators.
I just kind of want to go over some of the matches from that show. You guys will let me know.
Oh, really?
Who's ready? Softball League versus Alabama.
What?
I'm super excited about that. I'm just going to tell you more matches, but you just have to keep an eye on your socials, and we'll announce Monday.
I'm with the crowd. Spill the tea, Ashley. Come on.
I will say that we will see most violent.
I am both excited and scared that we get to see Most Violent. What in the world is going on? There's a commotion, and it's off. That's the Warhorse. I didn't know the Warhorse was going to be here, and it looks like nobody else did either. That is quite the different look, but you can still recognize him because you've seen him on his Twitter and his Facebook, looking less like the Warhorse that took over the independent wrestling scene. And now he's different. Actually tried to talk to him, and it was quite rude. Mantis, why are you leaving? We need help out here.
It's not true. It's not, please. Please. What is this now? This is that cute little handwritten note everybody likes to bitch about, isn't it? See, that's your signature on it, doesn't it? You have my phone number and you can't call me. You can call me during the holidays. You can call me on my birthday. You can call me to see if my son was all right. But you sure didn't want your damn belt back, didn't you?
It wasn't a demand.
Now it's interesting. Really interesting because I thought it meant something to you. I thought it meant something to everybody here. And it's clear that I was right. You put on us to all of you. And nothing you But that's okay. No, it's your hand out of my face before something happens. I'm talking you, listen. I don't need you to like me. I don't need you to hate me. I need you to listen. You help me realize something. None of this matters. Nothing at all. The words on this paper, they don't matter. They were damn sure important to you, aren't they? That's why I think it's important to make you.
Okay, we need help out here right now. What the hell, Warhorse? That is a general manager. She's not an athlete, not a wrestler. Thank God for the hometown hero. Warhorse, no right to put your hands on Ashley like that. And just ran away as soon as an actual wrestler or athlete got in there. I think he just stole Thicc Rick's water.
Are you done being a little crybaby yet? Don't give a shit about your little boo-boo story. If you want to be a man, get your emotions out. Why don't you come here and deal with me?
I mean, he did run away as soon as... He just threw the water at him. And now Chase is done waiting. Chase says, if you're not going to come to me, I'm going to come to you. And Warhorse just flips over one of the gimmick tables, and now he's running. Put his hands on someone who's not even a wrestler. And when someone comes to confront him, runs away, and just runs away. Making a mess, being a nuisance.
Voorhees ran out like a little chicken. On March 30th, you and me, anything goes. We're going to sell this monster brawn.
Now that's going to be good. And this is going to get violent. Here comes Drexel. Crowd singing along with Drexel's music. Drexel has this way of making me want to dance along with him and run away from him at the exact same time. And a fan gets a nice greeting. And the Relentless Wrestling crowd very happy to see Drexel. Now he is half of Most Violent, the other half being Funny Bone. We'll see them next month at the casino. And it looked like he was seducing Mantis, but it just gave a kiss to the referee. And now a kiss to Mantis as well. Hope after that kiss, the referee can still stay impartial in this match. But Drexel has got somebody who is got a look on his face like he is ready to kill. They say this man is harder than a coffin nail. 2018 New Japan Pro Wrestling LA Dojo Camp, veteran of Ring of Honor, PWG, Defy, and more. Tyler Bateman. Trying to get the crowd to bark with him. Take it away, Mantis.
The Homicide Wars, Drexel! And his opponent, Goddamn man! Goddamn man! Goddamn man! From Vancouver, BC, Goddamn man! It's the goddamn man! The goddamn man! Tom Baitman!
The crowd helping Mantis with the introduction there. They do call him the GD man. For the sake of the video, I won't say what the GD is, but you definitely heard it from the crowd. Bateman does not appear to be afraid of Drexel. And Drexel is not all theatrics. He was trained by the likes of Buddy Wayne and the Grappler and Steve Kerr. As much as Tyler Bateman is going to bark, he definitely has the bite. And the crowd seems to be calling for a murder. But Bateman unaffected by the crowd's chants. Now, they're calling less for murder and more for something completely opposite. Sizing each other up as we get this match underway. Bateman stops before they lock up. This could be mind games from Tyler Bateman. Or there was something in the crowd he just didn't like. Or someone in the crowd he didn't like. I guess there was one guy who didn't bark with him, and he had to make sure that he did. That is dedication. Jockeying for position now. Collar and elbow tie-up by Drexel and Bateman. Bateman getting advantage with the waistlock. Drexel grinding into it and trying to keep himself in it. Drexel's going to play those mind games. And Bateman is not happy with them. Bateman needs to worry less about the crowd and more about the devil himself as they are gripped together. Test of strength. Bateman says no. Got the top wrist lock now with those hands still being linked. Drexel go behind with the hammer lock, and I think he's biting him. Hard to see for sure with the ample beard of Drexel. And did he bite a finger off? The camera shot, I could only see 3 fingers and a thumb. Okay, no, it's still there. I didn't think he'd been biting him long enough. My apologies to y'all for the panic. Bateman seems incredibly thrown off. Just kind of Drexel's game. Side headlock now. Bateman trying to control Drexel. And I think he's biting him again. That was a bite on the prone nerps, or nerp, I should say, of Bateman. I don't know if he got around the shirt, but Bateman checking to make sure everything was still there. Drexel inviting him in. Drexel figuring, I did it to you, you might as well. Bateman now signaling for the hands to link again. Bateman forcing Drexel back into the corner. Getting the beard out of the way. counting along with the referee. Big chop to Drexel. And now just wanting to be hit again. I think he's into it. And now, gonna make it extra funky. And Drexel took him down to his knees, but he still enjoyed it. Giving him one more shot at it. The crowd asking for one more. Drexel asking for one more. Bateman now mustering everything he has. And says, never mind the chop, I'm gonna punch you in the chops. And I don't think Drexel was as into that as he was the chops as he sends Bateman to the floor. Drexel following from the other side. Referee staying close. Drexel gets a chair. The extra weight of that fan's coat probably helped. Big chair shot across the back. That is a hard plastic chair. And now biting him again. Bateman trying to get away. And Drexel has one of the advertisements for next month's show. I believe he screamed out that he wanted to give him some paper cuts. That's just dirty. Speaking of dirty, kicks the rope straight into the ding-ding of Drexel. And that did not make the devil himself happy. Bateman again. Just a knee straight to the gimbals, or giblets, or some other euphemism for a low blow. The referee being very kind in letting that continue. I think even asking Drexel if it was okay. Manhattan drop. Continuing the punishment. Forearm right to the face. And now got him back near the ropes. Setting him up. And just sets him across. And now just... that's a rope burn on back and now fourth. Big chop. And Drexel falls back into the ring. Bateman's still not sure what to make of Drexel. But I guess if he's getting choked, he can't call you daddy. Drexel still with that advertisement, and it gives him a paper cut. And now has him tripped across the ropes and a paper cut on the face. That's just mean. And one more. I don't think those were intended to be used to disfigure a man. And now he's got the arm. And he's got that advertisement. Oh! I have had a paper cut between my hands, shuffling things around. That takes so long to heal because you use your hands all the time. And another one. There's been about 5 times a referee could have disqualified either man. But letting it go. Drexel now trying to get Bateman up for what I would presume is a pile driver. Bateman countering, getting his weight centered. Bateman gets his head out and uses it to nail Drexel right in the breadbasket. Bateman trying to shut out the pain from those paper cuts and does so with a nice neck breaker. Bateman barking. The struggler on his feet. Gets Drexel up with him. With a nice elbow right to the side of the head. Sends Drexel into the corner. Drexel gets the boot up. Coming back now. Drexel. It was like a bulldog, but he took him into the corner buckle. And now a nice sliding knee to the face of Bateman. We've got 1, 2, and Tyler Bateman is not done yet. Drexel trying to get the Relentless fans behind him. Kick to the gut. Going for a suplex. No, just another swinging neck breaker. We've got 2, and Bateman gets out of the pin. Drexel now in full control of Bateman, or is he? Bateman crawls through the legs, kicks him to the ground, and then kicks him in the head. Bateman has got to start putting it together. He's got to get those mind games of Drexel out, and he did. Like a body slam, but the wrong way. Drexel gets the shoulder up. Bateman does not seem to be deterred. Getting Drexel up again and just holding him by the beard for those elbows. Drexel now starting to give him back. Drexel putting a few extra together. Getting the arm. And who knows what kind of sick things Drexel has planned. We're not going to see it as Bateman kicked him in the gut. Bateman's got him hooked up for a nice vertical suplex. Snapped him over at the very end of the momentum for more damage onto the back of Drexel. And Bateman now. Forearm to the head and gets the pin. Bateman able to put it together at the end to get the crowd out of his head, get Drexel's antics out of his head, and with something as simple as that forearm to the head, with all of that momentum coming from his feet, was able to get Drexel down for the 3 count. Bateman is not coming out of this match unaffected. He's definitely going to have to do something about those paper cuts in the back. Just lets out a primal scream at Drexel as he exits the event center. And now it's time for the first of 2 title matches. Normally the champion enters second, but I was told that Spencer insisted that he enter first. The Pacific Northwest champion, accompanied by his friend and tag team partner, the Playboy Zaye Perez, who was defeated earlier tonight. The hotshot rarely travels alone. Just part of the problem, and some would say part of the reason why he has that championship right now. They're the Flamin' Aces, but this is a singles match. Spencer reading the Riot Act to TKS Manis. And I think the microphone's battery died. But Spencer Scott does not have a walk in the park tonight for this title match. As his opponent knows how it feels to have that particular championship, because he's held it twice in the past. There he is, the prize pick. Keita. And he's not rushing to the ring. He's holding up the three fingers because he wants to be the three-time champ. And Keita's been relentless since day one, match one. The very first Relentless Wrestling event, very first Relentless Wrestling match, saw Keita taking on Nick Wayne. And the fans are happy to see him, but he doesn't look happy to see Zaye Perez. And I think he's saying without speaking that Perez better keep his distance if he knows what's good for him. Sort of stalking him all the way around the ring. And now making his way inside. The former champ and Spencer's wasting no time. Knocking Keita off the apron. I don't think we're gonna get intros here. Now, Zaye's getting in there. This match hasn't started. The bell is not rung. So this is all just sort of extracurricular activity. Keita blocking Spencer's attempt to throw him into the apron. Keita reverses it, throwing Spencer face first into the apron of the ring. Zaye now trying for a cheap shot. Keita catches him coming in with the elbow. A nice punch to the head of the Playboy. Keita getting Spencer into the ring, but Zaye just clinging to his leg like a child while Spencer Scott gets the pump kick. We still have not had a bell. And I hope I'm not sounding too redundant pointing that out, but it's important with the championship on the line. And now both of the Flaming Aces throwing Keita into the apron and now sending him face first into the post. Referee now trying to urge the champion to get in the ring so we can get this match underway. But as usual, Spencer Scott listens to no one. Or maybe he does, just does it in his own way. Zaye helping Scott get Keita back in the ring. And now, this is not a handicap match. Perez is up on the apron. He has no reason to be there. And finally, the referee has had enough. The referee has thrown Zaye Perez out. And if Keita is able to recover from this pre-match attack, this could be a fair fight for the Pacific Northwest Championship. Perez reluctantly leaving Keita, trying to get to his feet. The referee checking on him. Keita is not the kind of guy who's going to throw away the opportunity for a championship. And Spencer's not the kind of guy who's going to throw away an opportunity to take advantage of an unfair situation. Choking him in the corner. And now choking him across the bottom rope. His tactics may not be ethical, but they are effective. Spencer now choking him again. trying to keep Keita as weak as possible. And the crowd are not Spencer Scott fans. And just a kick to the back of Keita. And an Irish whip. Keita comes back right into an elbow. And I'm not sure why he was doing an Eddie Guerrero dance after an elbow. But he only got a 1 count from Keita. And now another knee right to the back. Setting Keita up for just that standing, almost PK, right to the chest of the key to your heart. Spencer feeling very in control, doing a little strut, but Keita's not going to stay down. Or is he? Trying to battle up, but Spencer got him down with that big elbow. We've got to cover. Keita again, kicking out at 1. Keita needing to put something together to try to overcome the onslaught of both of the Flaming Aces. And now, what Spencer's doing. And I guess if the crowd hates him, he's going to embrace it. I think those were the official words of the Flaming Aces. Keita now, reversing. And a back body drop to Spencer Scott. Keita finally getting his t-shirt off. Spencer, though, catching him with a kick to the gut. And just a wicked punch right to the face of Keita. Spencer now is going to take him corner to corner. And you could see the work that he's been doing on the back of Keita. Spencer now 1 foot cover, not even a 1 count. Keita just flicked that foot away like a bug. So Spencer's going to make him pay with a stomp. Keita now. 2, and no. Spencer's just been able to answer everything. And it's easy for Spencer to answer everything when he and his tag team partner put a beating on Keita before the match even started. Got a nice snap suplex, and Spencer's not going to leave that one well enough alone. There's 2. 3 amigos from the hot shot. No. Keita punching anywhere he can. And Spencer with the thumb to the eye to get the 3rd suplex. Now that Eddie Guerrero celebration is appropriate. Going for the cover now. We've got 2, and Keita still in this match. And Spencer holding him down. At this point, this is so smart by the hot shot. Grinding down the challenger. He's got him in the position where he knows he's weak. But I don't think there's ever a position where Keita's truly weak. Big elbow to the breadbasket. And Spencer counters with a great back suplex. We've got 2 in Keita. Still a lot of life left in the challenger. And a chop from Keita. Staying linked. And now a chop back and forth. Big kick. And a chop from Keita. He's starting to feel it. He's getting fully vertical in a base where he can definitely get some power behind those shots. The first sort of sustained offense from Keita over the course of this match, and he is just stomping away at Scott and now grinding him into that corner. Trying to put out the fire of the Flaming Aces by stomping and scrubbing it out. And Scott just so wily and clever with that shot to the gut and then the chop. It is not unfair to say that Scott has had the advantage the majority of the match, but it is unfair because he got it due to help from his partner. Referee checking on Keita in the corner. Something tells me Keita could be missing a limb and he'd still want to continue the match. It's just the kind of champion that Keita wants to be. And Keita's still battling back. So much fight in the two-time former Pacific Northwest champion, but the current Pacific Northwest champion just body slams him. And now Spencer going up all the way to the top. Leaping for the Senton Atomico, but Keita's out of the way. And now the crowd trying to urge Keita to his feet. Trying to give him the energy that he needs to continue the fight. Spencer runs right into the back elbow. Spencer runs right into the boot. Spencer runs again and is just thrown almost to the floor, but he caught himself on the apron. Gets out of the way of Keita, and now not so much. He's got him draped. A draping inverted DDT right into the knee. And now, Keita running across. Thought about a monkey flip, but Spencer reversed it, setting him on the top rope. Keita with the boot. And now, signaling a little bit of a whirly bird. A tornado vertical suplex from the key to the city. And now, he's got his wits fully about him. Ducks the wild clothesline. Soul butt. And what's next? Big pile driver. You're not going to see very many pile drivers better than that outside of the city of Memphis, but only gets a 2 count as Spencer gets his shoulder up. That may have been the first time Keita's been able to actually cover Spencer over the course of this matchup. Keita signaling for the end. Gets Spencer up, across his shoulder. Well, he pile drove him one way, might as well pile drive him the other. Spencer says no, but Keita not letting him quite get out of it. Gonna turn him over into a Boston Crab, but Spencer able to maneuver his way out and kicks his way free of Keita's grip. Spencer now, Olympic slam, gets the cover. No, there was not much on that cover. And you can't really blame him after the offense that he's taken from Keita over the last couple of minutes. The crowd still trying to urge Keita on. Spencer now trying to get Keita set up. Keita gets out of it. Keita catches the boot and flings him down. And is he going to go back to that Boston Crab? If at first you don't succeed, and there's a Perez again. He was thrown out of here. And Spencer Scott is tapping out right now. By all accounts, Keita should now be the Pacific Northwest champion, were it not for the Playboy. And Keita is livid and distracted and gets slapped in the face. Spencer now has him hooked up for that Tiger Driver. And no! Keita able to fight his way free. Somehow, after that huge move, Keita getting out and keeping this fight alive. Though let's be real. Were it not for the presence of Perez, Keita would be the champion right now. Exchanging shots. Both champion and challenger. Big punch by Keita. Big punch from Spencer. Forearm from Keita. And another one. Forearm from Spencer. And they are going shot for shot here. And another chop. And a boot. Keita sizing up Spencer Scott for a super kick. And Keita's feeling it. He's ready. But Scott comes out of it. Chop. Forearm pump kick. Keita ducks a clothesline. Big jawbreaker. Waiting for Scott, who just kicks him in the face. But Keita up kicks him. Scott lands on top. Keita gets the shoulders up. Why is Zaye Perez still there? I understand the referee's busy with the match, but there are other referees. Somebody needs to get him out of here. Keita now trying to scoop up Spencer, but Spencer elbowing his way out. And now, did he tweak his knee? No. Don't fall for that. Perez just throws him the championship, and Keita's inviting him in. And now Keita doing the double reverse fake out here. Referee getting the championship away from Zaye. Keita getting Zaye up on his shoulders. Big F5 from Keita. Now the referee getting Zaye out of the ring. Not there to see the low blow from Spencer Scott. Spencer has him up. And a power drop from the hot shot. 2, no! I thought that was it. I thought that splash mountain from Spencer Scott was going to keep Keita down. But maybe you just can't keep Keita down. Scott now just giving him little paintbrushes. And Keita inviting him to give him more. Big chop and a kick. Another chop from Keita. And another pump kick from Spencer. Spencer saying, get up. Spencer off the second row. Going for that kick. Keita ducks it. Rolls him up. Nice Oklahoma roll. Spencer's out of it. Keita now going for the backslide. Perfect bridge, but Spencer's able to get out. Low super kick. And Keita goes for another one. Spencer catches it. What is Spencer going for here? Got him up in electric chair position. Keita trying to punch his way out. Keita going for the victory roll. Spencer counters out. Referee, he's got the ropes, and he catches it. He was going to try to steal it again, but I guess he stole it a different way, because there's Zaye with the championship right to the face of Keita. And once again, Spencer Scott steals it. This was a handicap match. And I don't know what Relentless Wrestling is going to do to address this, to try to make this fair. Because Spencer is cheated to win again, and is still your Pacific Northwest champion. Celebrating his victory, if you can even call it that. Keita still seeing stars as Spencer and Zaye make their way out. Spencer victorious. Still the champion. Keita disappointed he didn't win the championship tonight. Did not fulfill that goal of becoming a three-time champion. Sort of needing to rally. Back in December, was not able to capture the Relentless Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And now this. You see the name on the screen, Jerell Nelson, one half of the West Coast Wrecking Crew. And there is not a weak link in the West Coast Wrecking Crew. The West Coast Wrecking Crew is not like a Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty situation. It's like a Shawn Michaels and Shawn Michaels situation. Both in different ways, of course. Seen this man in New Japan Strong, also a member of Team Filthy. Of course, we'll see the Relentless Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Filthy Tom Lawlor, defend against TJP later on tonight. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because we've got a banger of a match coming up here. Love the intro to his song so much, I forget to talk during it. The Lone Wolf. The crowd not a big fan of Sebastian, but this proud Canadian, this proud Indigenous athlete. Some still high-fiving him as he makes his way out. Sebastian Wolfe has been a little bit of everywhere. Getting a lot of shout-outs on Pro Wrestling Reddit recently. Now here's Mantis with the introductions. Hopefully, unlike the last match, he actually gets the chance to do it.
Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, of the West Coast Wrecking Crew, Superman's daddy, Jorel Nelson. And his opponent, from Vancouver, BC, the Lone Wolf, Sebastian.
Superman's daddy versus the Lone Wolf. The bell rings and we're underway. The Lone Wolf, Superman's daddy, collar and elbow tie-up. These two talking a little trash as we're getting underway. And neither man is ready to capitulate to the other. Just going all the way around the ring, trying to get that dominant position Looks like Jerell was able to take advantage and gives the clean break. Only to grab a headlock. I guess as far as non-clean breaks go, that one's pretty good. Jerell holding that headlock. But I guess after some swats to the belly, he may not be able to keep a hold of it. Sebastian flings him off. Jerell holds off and breaks some momentum heading out to the floor. Urging Sebastian to follow him, so Jerell jumps back in the ring. He's coming out. No, he's not. Faked him out. Now looking at this match, I would say Jerell probably has the strength advantage, but you cannot discount the difference in height between Sebastian Wolfe and Jorel Nelson. And Wolfe defying that right away, going under the attempt for the collar and elbow tie-up, bringing Jorel Nelson down with the waist lock. And now a little bit of a gator roll. Took him right into the ropes, though, so he has to break the hold. And Sebastian rushed right into the boot of Jerell, and Jerell rushed right into the sidekick of Sebastian Wolfe. Sebastian now butterflies the arms. Jerell counters. Nice maneuvering for the trip. And this might be a little early in the match for an ankle lock, as Sebastian uses the momentum to get out of it. A chop and a lifter and a forearm. And Sebastian dives in with the shoulder block onto Jerell and scoops him up for a big spine buster. Goes for the cover, gets two. Sebastian is not here to work by the hour. He wants that win. He wants the Wolf's share of the purse for the match tonight. Big lifter there. And another one. Sebastian Wolfe in firm control. Staggering Jorel Nelson back into the corner. Gets him with another lifter. Snapmares him out. Head of steam from the Wolfe and a big sliding clothesline. Goes for another cover, hooks the leg. Everything about that cover, as it comes to technique, was right. Just didn't quite have enough yet. And this may be a mistake from Wolfe. He's giving Nelson time to recover. Nelson leapfrogs Wolfe's attempt, and a nice leaping knee to the face. And a chop block. Jerell now trying to level out the playing field as it comes to that height advantage, bringing the lone Wolfe down. Both men are the same height when they're on the mat. And now kicking that leg. Jerell has found a target, and he's going directly after it. And now getting encouragement from the crowd, and a big kick back to that left leg. Only a 1 count. And now trying to put more pain onto that leg, crossing him over. Jerell. This could be a surfboard here. Though based on how he's planted, no. He's not going to bring him up all the way to the surfboard. He's just going to pull him back and punish him. That hurts so many different places at once. But that drives a knee into the mat. Nelson focusing his attack, going for the cover now. About 1 3/4 before Sebastian got the kick out. Jerell now stole his hat. His do-rag. Wolfe not a fan of that, but not much he can do as he eats the boot of Jorel Nelson. Nelson now getting right back onto the left leg and a nice knee DT. Just sending shock waves through that leg. And they're just in a slap fight there on the mat, slapping and shoving. But Jerell's gonna bully him a little bit as it comes to that knee. Big shoulder block in the corner. And another one from Superman's daddy. And now setting that leg into the ropes and just gets some momentum before nailing it there. Dragon screw leg whip. Going for the cover again. And notice when he's doing the cover, which leg he's hooking. He is hooking the leg that he's been working on to drive that pain further into the head of Sebastian Wolfe, hoping that that will help him keep his shoulders down for the 3 count. And now just slapping the leg. That's just mean. And now Nelson pulling him out. Is he gonna use the post? Jorel Nelson gets pulled into the post instead. He took too much time. He may have been able to take advantage of that situation and be able to wrap his leg around the post or whatever it was that he was planning. But he let the crowd get to him, and Sebastian was able to pull Jerell into the post instead. Jerell makes the count back in. Nice rush of adrenaline here for Sebastian as he is taking Jerell corner to corner, going all the way around the ring. Shaking out that knee, trying to make sure it's stable. Clothesline in the corner, and many more. Ten big clotheslines in the corner. Wolfe now butterflying the arm to Jerell, but you can see that he just is not able to get the base with that knee, but is able to get an X-Plex. Although really, after executing that move, who did it hurt more? You saw right after he let Jorel Nelson go, he went down in a heap as well. Wolfe grabbing that knee, crawling for the cover, and Nelson out after a 2 count. Wolfe taking some time to gather himself to try to shut the pain out of all that Nelson has been doing to his leg, and now waiting for Nelson to get up, and was gonna charge in but just couldn't. The knee too weak after all that work that Nelson did, and now after just shoving him down, gets him again in that ankle lock. Wolfe, big pump kick, still not able to support much weight on that left leg. European uppercut has Jerell collapsing like a laundry pile. And this may be a mistake here from Wolfe, because again, he's giving Nelson time. Nelson leapfrogs Wolfe, and now he has that left leg, and he has that ankle lock, and now the heel hook to go along with it. It's gonna take so much more for Wolfe to drag him out, and he just can't do it. Sebastian Wolfe tapping out to Jorel Nelson. Both of these men brought a big fight. Sebastian, unfortunately, on the losing end. Just not able to overcome the punishment that Jorel Nelson delivered to that left leg Jerell came in with a plan. Nelson wants the microphone. But Mantis all too happy to oblige.
It's very rare on the independent scene that myself or Royce Isaac, for that matter, ever go up against someone bigger than us. Mr. Wolfe, capped off to you.
Sending some love to Sebastian and well deserved. Who would have known that Jorel Nelson is a Hawks fan?
Man, I see a 49 hat out here looking like California. Golden State substitute. Yeah, they do. Hey, how about those Niners, baby?
And I think he suckered him into that one.
I don't know if there's West Coast and East Coast bias in Washington State, but I was born in Seattle, Washington. So anytime I go back to Spokane, Washington, it's kind of between my second home, because I kind of love y'all. All you guys are the reason why you love me, because I know I'm not going to When Royce and I stepped into a Relentless ring, we showed up as tag teams, and we faced arguably one of the greatest tag teams in the world today, Catch 2-2. And ever since then, we took a loss in our debut. And ever since then, we're boys and undefeated. Royce Isaac's been whooping ass, and we're just chopping it a bit. To be a tag team once again here at Relentless.
I'm all for it.
The biggest show Relentless ever put on attacking next month, March 30th. So here is the open challenge. The West Coast Wrecking Crew is the greatest tag team in the world today. And what we do is go from county to county, territory to territory, and wrestle the absolute best tag teams in the world. So, my question is, Booker Man, which of Relentless's tag teams consider themselves outside of it tonight?
The crowd seems to be answering the open challenge on behalf of Most Violent.
Guess what? Your ass getting beat down, courtesy of the Wrecking Crew.
That is a bold challenge. Jerell, on behalf of his partner Royce Isaacs, the West Coast Wrecking Crew, saying we want to be there at the biggest show in Relentless Wrestling, and we'll take on anybody. Bring the challenge, bring the fight. But now it's time for the main event. And here comes the challenger, TJP. making his way back into Relentless Wrestling. This is a guy who's been everywhere. It would be less time for me to list the companies he hasn't worked for. But just to name some of his accolades, the winner of the Cruiserweight Classic, becoming Cruiserweight Champion in the WWE, X Division Champion in TNA. Some say he was kind of manic there. Also working for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Member there of the United Empire. And given that United Empire hand signal, TJP looks focused and ready. But this is no easy task for TJ. And don't let the music confuse you. Because the champion likes to have fun. But he's a dangerous man. The first, and so far only, Relentless Wrestling heavyweight champion. He is the only athlete to have the pleasure of owning that coveted championship. And Filthy's no stranger to championships. He was also the first New Japan Strong openweight champion. Former MLW champion. Winner of the first Battle Riot. And oh yeah, he used to be in the UFC. This will be the second defense in Filthy Tom's reign. And he's making sure that TK gets his introduction right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, the three-time New Japan Junior Tag Champion, the two-time TNA X Division Champion, former WWE Cruiserweight Champion, the Public Enemy, TJP!
And those are only some of his accolades. And now Tom giving TK a list.
All right. I've been informed I need to update the next entrant. Fighting out of the champion's corner, he is the best man in Spokane, the best in the Pacific Northwest, the four-time UFC Performance of the Night winner, and the first ever New Japan Strong Openweight Champion, and the 2005 Spokane Bob Evans Pie-Eating Champion, Champion Filthy Tom!
You wouldn't think a guy with the waist of Filthy Tom would be able to eat a bunch of pie, but I'm not going to doubt anything that that man says he can do. Referee presenting the prize The beautiful Relentless Wrestling Heavyweight Championship is what these two are going to fight over tonight. Last month, Filthy Tom defeated Timothy Thatcher to retain the title. One interesting wrinkle that I want to introduce before this match really gets underway. These two have met in the Relentless Wrestling ring in the past. And on that night, Filthy Tom was victorious. Is that going to play into an advantage? Although looking so far, the nice trip takedown. Filthy now countering. TJP does not seem to have a lack of confidence. Tom going for, thought he was going for a sharpshooter, but it looks like something different. Changes his mind based upon how TJ was moving. And some nice chain wrestling to start. Filthy, of course, very proficient in grappling and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, along with striking. Both men linking hands, and Filthy says, never mind. The crowd very split as to who they're supporting. Both of these great athletes getting support from the Relentless Wrestling faithful here tonight at Hypertension. TJ breaking that momentum, taking Tom down with that top wrist lock. Tom trying to decide how to maneuver out of it. Thought about doing a head scissors, but TJ says no. TJ now wrenches the arms. Filthy rolling out of it, gets TJ's arm now. And that is almost a Kimura if Tom hadn't decided to show off the gun. Side headlock takedown from Filthy Tom, holding TJP down. Maybe Tom is a little too confident. He has the right to be one count there, as he did defeat TJ in their last meeting here in Relentless Wrestling. Filthy now, still with the advantage as both men get to their feet. TJ trying to counter, as Filthy with a big arm wringer, sending TJ all the way down, and we have got to cover. TJ kicks out at 1. Filthy, though, right back to that left arm. TJ rolling, spinning, cartwheel, has his own ideas, head scissor takeover, and now still has the head scissored there. And I like what TJ did, maneuvering so that he had the most leverage. But unfortunately, that led to him getting head scissored now by Tom. And Tom now doing a bit to change the position and the momentum. TJ looks like he's going to try to get out of it. TJ with the headstand and uses it to get out. And now just wrenching on the ankle and knee of Tom. Tom says no, going for the Jujikatami. TJ says no. TJ back to that leg. Tom now trying to use that positioning for a pin, gets a 1 count. TJ able to get out and is back on that ankle and knee. Tom now going for that cross arm breaker, that Jujikatami. Almost gets a pin, only a 1 count. TJ now able to counter Tom onto his belly. Crosses the legs. And it looks like we're going surfing. And not only surfing, just slides the positioning ever so slightly to try to pin Filthy Tom and win that Relentless Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Tom now breaking the momentum. basically hitting the reset button, as it were. And talking about taking his shorts off. I'm glad he's focusing on the match instead of on stripping. Forcing TJ back into the corner. We're going to see a clean break from Filthy Tom. Nope, we get a chop. The chops are on the menu. Hey, is anybody bring me some chops? Nope. All right. I should be careful at a wrestling show asking for chops. I was hoping for the kind with pork, not the kind like Tom delivered. Meanwhile, TJ with the big drop kick. Handsprings his way up to his feet. And Tom is, I don't want to say frustrated, because that seems like too strong of a word. Now, of course, there's the champion's advantage. TJ has to beat Tom. Tom does not have to beat TJ. Tom could take the count out, but that's not the kind of guy that he is. And TJ, being a gentleman, inviting Tom in, and Tom answering by being filthy and spitting that water directly into the eyes of TJP. Tom getting him up, and that's a rude awakening of a neck breaker. Tom going for the cover. Only a 1 count. TJ still getting his eyes cleared out, but just by instinct, kicking out a 1. Wild swing and kick thrown by TJ. Tom just waiting him out. Punch to the gut, punch to the face. And now just stomping TJ in the corner. And now just using the chest of TJP like an old Nintendo power pad. Snapmares him over. Hooking that arm. And just opening him wide up for that elbow. Opening up the other side. And now just gonna stretch him. Tom just punishing TJP in the center of the ring. Crowd urging TJP up. TJ almost up, but Tom has both arms. That was good. Taking advantage of Tom having the arms, TJ with a flipping drop kick, sending Filthy Tom back into the corner. Tom caught him coming in and just pulls him directly into the corner buckles. Those pads over the metal buckle. Never a fun thing to hit. Tom sending him across hard into the other side. And Tom thinks he's got it. Two count, no. Tom thought that was going to be it. Brushing his hands, having fun posing, but there is more in the tank for TJP as it comes to this title match. Big forearm to the face. Another one from Tom. I want to make it 3. TJ, though. Big lifter. But not able to take immediate advantage of what he just did, of what he just, the opening that he just created. Both men now. Those lifters rock Tom. He's just kind of standing there sucking wind for a second. But now, big reversal, Tom sending TJ in. And that diving shoulder block. That has got to be so tough to defend. Because usually, oh, here we go. And Tom with the jean shorts gone. only to leave smaller jean shorts. And now Tom choking him with those shorts. And I can't imagine that that smells nice. They don't call him filthy for nothing. Tom soaking in the adulation from the crowd. Tom now getting TJ in the corner. Setting him up for something. Just when you thought he was going to whip him across, he changes his momentum completely, turns, and chops TJP hard on the chest. Sends TJ into the ropes. TJ spiders through, goes through the legs, and now takes him down with the shoulder. Switches sides to the other shoulder. This could be, oh my goodness! TJ, quick as a cat, is able to wrench back and snap and try to hyperextend the arm of Filthy Tom. TJ now going up to the high rent district, the top rope, leaps with a nice clothesline. The challenger's starting to feel it. He's building that momentum. And now, Tom in the corner. TJ rushes in with a big boot. And now wants to position Tom just right. And I suppose it's fitting, with Tom being filthy, that he's gonna give him some face washes. Just running those bootlaces across the face, and then a big kick. TJ, though, you can see still hurting from the offense that Tom had brought to him earlier. Not able to take immediate advantage, but is still on top. The crowd chanting one more time. TJ setting Tom up in the tree of woe. And now doing face washes, I guess, on the other side. Getting that momentum and a drop kick right to the face of Filthy Tom Lawlor. Too many more of those. You won't be able to hear Tom talk at F4WOnline.com doing shows there. TJ getting the crowd behind him. Building that momentum both physically and mentally. He misses that knee, gets Tom up onto his shoulder. Went for that kick, but Tom caught it. Tom picking him up now, and what a spine buster from the champion. And this may be the moment that defines the match. Both of these athletes are down. They've both taken tremendous punishment from each other. And now it's a race to see who can get up first. A race to see who wants it more. Who wants that glory of being the Relentless Wrestling Heavyweight Champion? Referee count up to 7. If they don't get up by 10, it's over. Both men up, though. You knew that count out wasn't going to end it. TJ tried to go over Tom, but Tom caught him. And now Tom has him almost in a swinging neck breaker. Had him sort of in the torture rack, but rather than hold him for that, he just slams him straight in the middle of the ring, and TJ not willing to give up hope on becoming champion quite yet. Tom has got that upper wrist lock. And now going for an anaconda vice. TJ, it looked like he was starting to slide towards the ropes. And maybe he still is, yes. He's trying to get that position so that Tom will go with him to try to keep the most pressure on that hold. And Tom just wrenching back. But TJ makes the ropes. TJP is not done yet. Many, many men, including myself, would have tapped out to that Anaconda Vice. I don't know why I said including myself. I'm just a commentator. Just an example of a normal dude who, if he got caught in that, would have said, nope, I'm done. But TJP is not a normal man. And he's got to summon all of his strength because Tom has got him straight-jacketed here. TJ realized the position he was in, quickly struggles out, and now octopus hold on Tom and making Tom carry his weight. TJ is not the heaviest athlete, but still any extra weight that you're being forced to carry while being pulled apart in ways the body is not supposed to, it's going to be helpful. TJ not letting Tom get to the ropes, pulls him down. Tom gets the shoulder up. This championship match, this main event continues. TJ ducks a clothesline. Nice hooking super kick. Tom with a big forearm shiver to the side of the head. TJ leaping, spin kick, and Tom with a spinning forearm. And Tom just shakes TJ down to his knee by the hair. Tom now really wants that straight jacket and like an inverted Kamagoye. And now he went for the sleeper. TJ rolled out of it. Big knee to the back of Tom's head. I don't know if he got all of it, but he got enough of it that Tom is definitely feeling the pain. And both men down again. The Relentless Wrestling fans correctly identifying that this is awesome. And now some of the crew checking to make sure that TJ's okay. And Jerell Nelson, a member of Team Filthy, urging Tom to get back in the ring. And now Nelson sending the crew members away. He doesn't want this to end in a double countout. Jorel Nelson is still a wrestling fan, and he wants to see this match end with a winner. Tom now signaling for the end as they are on the apron. Tom going for the vertical suplex. TJ counters and just drops the arm hangman style across the top rope. Tom trying to grasp at TJ, and TJ says no. Gets him in position. Tom trying to get off the top rope, not really able to maneuver, but TJ leaps from the top rope and brings him in the ring the hard way. And now the challenger trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to win himself another championship in his storied career. And now Tom pulls the referee in. That knee was harsh, and the referee is down. Jorel Nelson, you know the West Coast Wrecking Crew are both in Team Filthy, tries to take advantage, but TJ catches him coming in, and that missed. The red mist. You've seen him employ that in New Japan as the Ashwang, and now that short knee. He's got the cover. Referee recovers. We've got two. And Tom gets the ropes. Everybody thought that was going to be it. Now TJ has both arms hooked out of the way with that DDT. And Tom is on Dream Street right now. And TJ, big frog splash off the top. Could this be it? Do we have a new champion? We do! TJP has done it. Doing what he was unable to do last time these two were in the ring. And not only avenge his loss to Filthy Tom, but also become only the second ever Relentless Wrestling heavyweight champion. And the realization is hitting him. that once again, TJ is holding gold. And it's just as sweet winning a championship every time, or so I've been told. What a fight between these two. TJ overcoming that attempted interference from Jerell after accidentally giving the referee a knee to the head. And TJ posing for the crowd, making sure they know he represents the United Empire. And showing off that championship, his championship, for all to see. What a main event for Hypertension. And what does this mean for next month at Northern Quest, when we get monumental? TJ almost personally thanking the crowd as best he can. Posing now for some photos with the championship. Crowd letting him know that he deserves it. After a fight like that, absolutely. What a way to close the show. These two warriors going into battle. TJ coming out on top after that big frog splash. Bowing to the crowd. And proudly champion. And now making his way out of the ring. I don't blame him for taking that extra time. That is a big win, avenging that previous loss and becoming only the second Relentless Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. As TJ's making his way out, I want to thank y'all for joining us here on video for Relentless Wrestling Hypertension. What a night. What a great bunch of fights. And it's only going to get bigger next month at the Northern Quest Resort and Casino for Relentless Wrestling Monumental. And TJP goes into that show as the heavyweight champion. Thank you for joining us. We are Relentless.
That was your main event. Give it up one more time for everyone.